Hey guys, Mac from Panther Airsoft coming back in here. We're reconnecting with the community after that so-called election. I know, it was kind of, I know, $612 million wasted. Alrighty, guys, we are coming back, reconnecting with the community, figuring out what the community is feeling after that election. We know C-21 was introduced by the Liberal minority government. That has been scratched since the election, but doesn't mean that it won't come back. So right now we are going to continue the fight. The Liberals started it. We're going to finish it. We are fighting the good fight, guys. We're going to go check out the community. We got a petition here. Thank you. We'll have that. There we go. Big shout out to Nicholas J. Martin over from Ontario, and as well as with ASIC. He's been a real big leading part of fighting the airsoft fight here, as well as paintball, because we care about them too. Trying to figure out how we can combat the legislative process in that was going to affect our sport, our livelihood, and our community at large and stuff like that, guys. So we are going around today getting signatures for this petition, paper petition to be presented in the House of Commons again. And this one is to, 1, unambiguously affirm the support of paintball and airsoft in Canada. Recognize that paintball and airsoft is an important part of the Canadian economy, a source of employment for thousands of Canadians and small businesses. Acknowledge that paintball and airsoft are safe sporting activities that tens of thousands of Canadians participate in. And commit to open and transparent consultation with the paintball and airsoft industry prior to introduction of any new bills that may and that will negatively impact the sport. So that's what we got here, guys. We're going to be going around talking to some people, getting some signatures, as well as hearing what people's opinions are. Airsofters, we know you're highly opinionated. So obviously from there, stand by. All right, guys, here with Lydian. I just explained to him the process of the petition, why we're doing it and everything like that. We just want to ask him a few questions on why airsoft basically, Lydian, what does airsoft mean to you?
Well, I mean, it means a nice time to chill with my buddies. Every Sunday we come. I call it the Sunday Fun Days. It's because, Saturday I got my other stuff. I get my home stuff. And then Sunday I come out to relax, unwind a little, work pents up a little bit. But you know what? It's I come out here to just have fun, respect the rules and respect the game. But I love to do this. It keeps me in shape. I love that.
Yeah, it's a great time, honestly, to come out here, have a fun, safe time. That's what airsoft is all about, the community aspect of it and everything like that. I know you are a relatively new member of the community, but again, welcome to the family. That's what it's all about. Glad to see you coming back out, and I know those are really good reasons. A lot of people have the same reasons, guys. We're going to hear a lot of the same answers today, but I appreciate you taking the time out to sign the petition. This will be presented to the House of Commons here to block any future forms of C-21, whatever they want to try and do, sneaky ninja parliamentary politics stuff. That's right, they do that. I know, it's weird. Sorry. Yeah, but
ninjas.
A bunch of ninjas, political ninjas. But thank you, Lydian, and appreciate your answer, and we will see you later.
Awesome.
All right, Jordan, so we did get you to sign this petition. Really appreciate you taking the time out of your day here, and appreciate you taking the time out to come and talk to me right now. So we're going around asking people why they play airsoft. With the threat of C-21 coming in, a lot of people kind of, were crying, skies are falling and such like that. And I understand there was a lot of fear there and everything, but the election that didn't really change anything is done. So now we are presenting this position to the House of Commons to try and block any future form of C-21 coming back. But I want to ask you, why do you play airsoft?
Well, I think I play airsoft so I can waste a lot of money and fling some plastic BBs at people. It's
all valid reasons. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. I love coming out here and just running up and down hills all day. I think it's fun to just get to crawl for 500 meters, and have a valid reason to do it. It's a team sport, and I love meeting people here.
Yeah, it's a great sense of community. I know you are a relatively new member of the community, but again, welcome. You've, been accepted with open arms, and I definitely love the ever-changing outfits that you're bringing to the game, so appreciate that. And again, thank you for taking the time out of that, and appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Have a great day.
All right. Tyler, so thank you for taking the time out of your day to sign our petition. This is going in front of the House of Commons there to stop any forms of C-21 coming back in front of the Parliament there. So I appreciate you doing your part as a member of the community. We are going around asking people, why do they play airsoft? Why do you play airsoft? What does airsoft mean to you?
I play Airsoft for one, just to hang out with my friends. It's a fun game to play. Airsoft to me is just a way to get out, get some exercise, especially like in the wintertime or the fall time when it's not the nicest out, but it's still kind of nice out. You can just get out and get some exercise.
I don't think I could have said it any beautifully. Thank you, man. Awesome. I appreciate you taking the time out to answer a few questions. All right. Kat, appreciate you signing our petition as well. So this is going in towards the House of Commons to block any future forms of C-21 again. There's the political ninja stuff that we were talking about earlier. We're trying to stop that, nip that right in the bud. Appreciate you signing off. But I want to ask the community a few basic questions. So obviously, with the threat of C-21 kind of gone right now, a lot of people have kind of let out the sigh of relief and everything like that. And we kind of just want to touch base with the community again. Why do you play Airsoft? So what does Airsoft mean to you? Why do you play Airsoft?
I mean, it's good exercise as well as being fun. There's a great group of people to hang out with too. So it's also the community. It's not overly small, but not overly large. So like you recognize people every weekend, and you start to learn people by name, and it's a fun group of people, and you get to go run around in the forest. And I mean, it's good exercise and fun at the same time.
It's a great place that you can honestly, there's a place for everyone here. That's what I always try and let everyone know, that like, you know, no matter what walk of life you come from, what group of friends you got or anything, there's always a group for you here at Panther Airsoft and in Airsoft in general. And that's honestly what you've found as well.
Very true. Even when being part of even a smaller community like the LGBT community is like, you even find friends part of that community here as well. So there's such a wide range of people within the community. It's really quite amazing.
No, and honestly, that's another standpoint that we always try and make sure that everyone understands, is that there is a place for everyone when it comes to Airsoft. And you know what, guys, like when C-21 originally got announced, I feel every single Airsofter kind of banded together there and was like, what in the heck is the government doing? So, you know, we are fighting the good fight. We're continuing that fight and appreciate you being a part of that fight. So again, thank you for signing the petition, and we'll check in with some more people, guys. Thank you. All right, here, Mike, thank you for signing our petition, and, you know, appreciate it. It's a team effort to fight any future inclinations of C-21. I know that we were all a little perplexed by that proposal. Oh, yes. But, yeah, appreciate you taking part in this as a member of the community and just asking the community, Airsoft, what does it mean to you? Why do you play?
Fitness, camaraderie, make new friends, get to shoot people, little stress management, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so a pretty broad spectrum of things, but all encompassing. It's a pretty good time for everybody, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, again, appreciate you taking the time out of your game day here to sign and read our petition and understand the contents of it instead of just signing. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, here joined by Chris, or also known as Christian and/or Rainbow and/or the Melee King. I do not like you. Hey, guys. That was rude. Oh no, it's not. It's well earned.
I hit you one time, and now I'm enemies for life.
It's well earned. You know, you're infamous out there. All right, guys, here with Chris, or known as Rainbow on the field, our Melee Wizard. Thank you for signing the petition. I know this is a near and dear subject to your heart and everything like that. Obviously, C-21 guys really kind of put the downer on the Airsoft spirits there, but we have nipped that in the butt, continuing to nip that in the butt. That is why the petition is here. Thank you, Nicholas J. Martin. We are here, guys, trying to get signatures for the petition so we can present that to House of Commons. I know I've said that before, but going through that again. Thank you for signing it. What I am going around, though, is I do want to touch base with our community and just kind of get a census of, you know, what it is that you had a chance of losing and stuff like that, and what we are continuing to fight for. So why do you play Airsoft, and what does Airsoft mean to you?
Well, Airsoft in a whole is just it's a community that I've found. I know this is probably the story of a lot of people. I didn't have many friends growing up here. I didn't go out and do parties or anything, but as soon as I figured this out and I came here, I've made so many new friends, and to a point, a family. This is my second home. Whenever I feel sad, guess what? I come here. I reminisce with all my friends here, and it just makes my spirits happier. It is just the place that I hold near and dear to my heart. Without it, I honestly have no idea where I would be. I feel like I'd be in a little bit a worser place. That this place has just brought me out of the darkness into the light of this family, and comrades.
Well, I really appreciate you sharing that story. I do know that that does align with a lot of other members of the community as well, because, you know, I think we all come from similar, you know, background settings and stories like that and stuff. And then this is a place where we can all come together and have fun, as well as be safe and be included. You know, that's the one thing that we were talking about before is there's a space for everybody when it comes to airsoft.
The most accepting place on the face of this planet, I swear. I've seen so many, everybody from the smallest guy, tallest guy, just everything in between. They are accepted here. It is a very accepting place. There is no one that is shied away for any one reason.
We are all here to shoot plastic. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you taking the time. All right, Chris, thank you for also taking the time out of your day to sign our petition here to stop any future forms of C-21 coming back into Parliament. We're going around asking members of the community why they play Airsoft. What does Airsoft mean to you? You know, I understand you were just saying you're worried you don't have any gear on. That's fine. You know, you're here for more than just Airsoft, right? Give me your thoughts on that.
You know, it's just where all my friends are. It's a good time. It's really all there is to it, you know, like-minded people. It's a good time.
There's a place for everyone, guys. We've heard that from a lot of other people, and you're going to continue hearing that. There is space for every type of person when it comes to Airsoft. You can always make friends out here. That's what it's all about. Cam, yeah, thank you again for taking your time out of your day to sign our petition. We are going to make sure we continue fighting the good fight there for Airsoft, making sure that the House of Commons can't just ban us out of nowhere and stuff. But we're going around asking people, players, members of the community, you know, what does Airsoft mean to you and why do you play?
Well, okay, I started playing like long ago, you know, and it's something different. You know, you can go play sports and stuff like that, but this is a different sort of, I don't necessarily want to call it a sport, but it's a hobby. It's something different, like, you know, people like RC stuff. I like coming out here and shooting electric guns and you know, you meet a whole different community of people. It's just something that we like doing. Yeah,
there's a little bit of everything for everybody, right? When it comes to milsim guys, speedsoft guys, cosplay people, there is every type of airsofter out there, and that's what Panther is. It's a place for everybody to kind of come together, and have a real sense of community and stuff. So again, thank you for being a member of this community, and thank you for taking the time to sign the petition. And yeah, guys, we'll hear more from some other people. All right, Adam, again, going around, asking the members of the community to sign this petition to help stop any future C-21 bills that might come into fruition here with the whatever that was of an election that we just had and everything. So appreciate you taking the time to do that. But we are going around and asking, why do you play Airsoft? What does Airsoft mean to you?
Airsoft to me is a good time with friends. You know, I was in a really bad place before I found Airsoft, and the community was so welcoming and accepting that it really felt like I actually belonged somewhere, you know, and I could just go out, have fun, and not worry about whatever may happen during the week. You know, and it's also a good way to get exercise depending on, you know, your play style.
Exactly. I mean, I feel like it really is, it's resonating a lot with a lot of members of the community. We all have similar stories like that. We're all coming from stressful backgrounds, different life situations and everything, coming together. This is a place where we can all unwind, have fun safely, as well as, you know, because it's been a weird time with life and everything with this whole COVID stuff going around. And I appreciate you, you know, you are a member of staff here, so I understand that you were also a member of the community, working into the member of staff and everything, so you're helping ensure everyone has a good and safe time here. And again, just big thank you to you, and you know, hopefully we can all fight this good fight to keep this going, and yeah, stop any future C-21 guys. That's what this petition is going to be presented for. So again, appreciate you and appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me on.
All right, guys, big thank you to ASIC and all the guys that have been helping out and fighting the good fight to keep Airsoft alive and well. Big shout out and thank you to Nicholas J. Martin. Okay, he's been headlining and being our political correspondent, helping out, making sure we're talking to all the right MPs and getting the right information out there to the parties that being us, the community, the members of parliament out there, getting them the correct information as well. Yeah, so guys, really big shout out to all the members of ASIC, everyone out there that's been doing their job and helping, you know, doing their part for the community to help. We will have Nicholas actually on the podcast this week on Thursday. So guys, please, if you haven't, join the Discord. That way you can be part of the live broadcast. If not, you can always catch us on YouTube, Spotify after the fact as well. Lots of good information and pieces of advice in those podcast episodes, guys. So please join the community, join the fun. Thanks again for helping out. And yeah, guys, this is Mac from Panther Airsoft.